Hello everyone, this is Marla from Essential Family Living and I cannot wait to show you what we are making today. We are doing a series on easy DIY gifts that you can make for people, and right now when I am recording this, we are 10 days away from Christmas, and already I'm hearing advertisements say like last minute and all these things, and it is not too late to make some homemade gifts that are super nice and are thoughtful and cost effective. So I want to show you these. Dun, 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 dun. They're super cute little mints. You got a little bit of a glare going on. There you go. And they're super cute and they taste pretty minty fresh. Super simple to make and kind of a fun DIY gift. I'm going to talk you through how to make them, where I got the supplies, and about how much it costs to make one of these, okay? So first of all, the ingredients of the mints themselves, these are a gum-based paste and peppermint essential oil. That's it, okay? We've got this, and for a non-stick coating on it, I have, let's get the bag so you can read it here. Here we go. It's powdered monk fruit sweetener, okay? So let's get into this. First of all, I would like to just say here and now that gum paste is not healthy, okay? This is not healthy at all. This has sugar, this is corn syrup, not healthy. This container cost me about $15 on Amazon. You can also at some craft stores in the frosting department, you can get this. Some Walmarts have it, but not all of them. So I ended up buying mine on Amazon. And for the amount we're making, this container has 13 servings in it. Okay, so we're using 1/4 of a gum paste per tin container, and so this makes 13 servings. So it's about $1 a serving. What I did was, I want to show you. When you get this, it comes where it's in a bag, okay? You take this inner bag out, then you open it up, and it's just a big, huge chunk of delicious smelling, but bad for you, basically sugar ball here. And this stuff rolls out really thin. You can make wonderful like frosting, flowers and everything like that. But look, see how I twisted this up right away? That's what you do. Once you cut off the amount that you want to be using, and what we're going to be using is 1/4 of a cup, then wind that bag up and put the cover back on, because air does dry these out. In fact, that's why they last so long, is because they dry out so thin, so quickly. So what we're doing is we're going to take 1/4 of a cup here of that fun stuff. You have to make sure your hands are super clean, because some people put food coloring in these breath mints so that they're like super fun and pretty in color, and you can totally do that, especially if you have some natural food coloring. That would be awesome. I chose to leave them white. Mints can be white, and I didn't have any natural food coloring, and it was a little past my point to have food coloring and sugar and corn syrup in the same product. So I did this, and then what I did was I put a little bit of that monk fruit sweetener into a bag, and then like I half flattened it out a little bit, and then put it in your bag, and then you can just put it on the table, and really just, it's so easy to mush out, and it gets to be super nice and flat. And then you take it out, and you can use whatever flavor of essential oils you want. I am going super basic and just using peppermint, but you could easily use spearmint. I could even see lime being kind of a fun breath mint. So I think you could go with a lot of different options. And I have been doing 5 drops per 1/4 of a cup, which is just like, hi, I'm minty. But if you wanted it to be like Altoid knock your socks off, minty fresh, then I would use like 8 or 10 drops. 5 is enough for me, but again, if you want to do 8 or 10 to make it like, I'm awake, I'm minty, I'm fresh, smell my breath, then you're going more like the 8 to 10, okay? So I would just put the drops on it. I guess, I mean, I can show you, but it's just putting drops of oil on some gum paste here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that one I put 6. And I kind of put them on different spots because I'm going to fold it in on itself like this, and then I'm just going to massage this for a while, okay? Like, I'm just doing that to get the peppermint all throughout it, get it nice and mixed in. And what I'm doing is when I can smell it like emanating from it, I actually take from like the outside part, just a little bit from the outside, and taste it and see if I can taste the mint yet. Yep, I can taste the mint. It's fantastic. I think this is mixed up enough, you know? So then I go ahead and half flatten it. I go ahead and put it back in my bag. You could use a rolling pin too, but it's so easy to flatten that I was just using my fingers. And then I take it out of the bag flat, and I just put it on a cutting board. And this is the knife I was using, just a nice, like, long, smooth cutting knife. And some people do use straws to cut so they're like round mints even, make it fancy schmancy. But then the gum paste gets stuck in the straw, and you'd have to blow to get it out. And if I'm making these for gifts, I am not blowing anything out of a straw because that is not sanitary. And you have to make sure that your cutting board doesn't have any like dust, hair, anything on it. I mean, I'm sure you have sanitary cutting boards, okay? But I'm just saying anything because this is white gum paste. Anything that touches it, you know, some lint from your shirt, anything will definitely show up. So just keep that in mind. And then when you're done, spread them out on a sheet, let them cool like overnight, not cool, dry, like overnight, right? And then I just took some tissue paper and cut little squares out that were the size of like the bottom of the container, and then like a little more to fold over. This one could actually be a little longer. So, you know, like a piece of tissue paper about that long, and put it in, and then just put the mints in. And it was super easy, super fast. These containers, really cute. So these containers I also bought on Amazon, and they were $21 for 24 tins, okay? So about $1 a tin. Always when you're doing DIY, it seems to me like the container is the super pricey part of it. I guess not always, but a lot of the time. And so these tins, you know, $1. And so basically with peppermint using like 5 drops, that's 40 cents. So basically like about $1 worth of the gum paste and $1 for this container, maybe 40 cents, maybe throw in a little tiny bit for tissue paper or like a small tiny bit of that monk fruit sweetener. Then you're at about $2.50. So each one of these would cost $2.50, and the prices I'm giving you are without labels. So if you made labels or wanted to put a sticker on it or something like that, Dollar Tree has cute labels, like if you're not worried about how long they'll last, like how waterproof they'll be and how like they'll hold up to being in somebody's pocket, then Dollar Tree labels can be super cute. Sometimes they have ones that are cut out in neat designs, but you could just put on, you know, like the front of this or something like that and put a cute little saying or, you know, somebody's names like, you know, Betty's Mints or whatever. I just want to give you one more tip about this. So online, I was just, you know, going around looking for people's ideas on how to make it better. And one of the people's recipes called for xylitol as like the powdery substance you kind of like put on it. Like I'm using the monk fruit sweetener, right? Well, the xylitol, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it quite on the camera, but it's more like grains of sugar than it was powder. So I don't even know if powdered xylitol is a thing, but if it just says xylitol, then it might not be what you want to use. But this powdered monk fruit is totally like powdered sugar. It's kind of neat. Definitely has a sweet taste to it. I kind of like it. And monk fruit is definitely like a naturally thing. So it's just an idea, you know, like a sugar alternative for you. But there you go. Now you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy, how to make fresh, beautiful, cute container mints for $2.50 a thing. And this is a great DIY even for guys. I mean, guys love mints, girls love mints, anybody loves mints. Give this to your mailman. I bet he'd love a mint. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you are able to, without stress, do some of these easy DIY gift ideas. Have a great day. Bye-bye.